So I just learned a new term today called Nicepremacy. Shout out to Cool Cola's YouTube channel. That's where I learned it. Uh, Wanted to pass it along, so here we go. Reading Rainbow Moment. Nicepremacy. It is a white supremacist that will try to soften the blow by being nice. They're passive aggressive. Here's an example of one of those people. And this is why I don't give them any rhythm on my social media. And I will give you all the heat that you came with in a really, really passive aggressive way. So they'll say something like this. Let's say one person says something that's just in your face, downright just nasty, like F you N words, F you Negroes. I'm trying to keep this somewhat PC. And then another person says, I don't know, something, they call them out on it. And then the nice supremacists will come in and say, "Why can't we all just get along?" I'm going to play the devil's advocate here. Or oh, here's a better one. Here's a better example. A person who says something like, "These DEI hires are why our flights aren't safe anymore. We don't have the right type of standards anymore." So they didn't actually say it, but you know what the hell they're saying. You recognize the dog whistles, and then I enter the group chat and call them out for exactly what they're saying, and I just go ahead and just put it out there and call them out for their bigotry and their nastiness. The nice supremacists will enter the chat and say to me, "Why can't we all get along? Why do you have to make this about race?" Did they actually say it was race? You know, they'll play that whole in between devil's advocate. And if you were advocating for a devil, that means you're on the devil's side, because why would you advocate for something you don't believe in? So, nice supremacy. Thank you, Cool Colas, because I'm using this term all the time now. I'm using it for everything I see that is exactly that. I finally have the right language for that type of behavior that just really eats my lunch, fries my chicken, all that stuff. I got a word for that now. Add it to the arsenal, sharing it with you.